Hi guys, welcome to another review. This time I'm going to review the latest Tom Cruise movie, The Edge of Tomorrow. I just came back from seeing it. I'm happy to tell you that this movie right off is so excellent. This is one of the best Tom Cruise movie I've ever seen. And definitely this is one of my, I think one of the best sci-fi action movie that I've ever seen in a long while, and then I'm really serious about that. So right off, I'm gonna give you my straight review. This movie deserves straight solid 10 out of 10. This is an A plus movie, my friends. Uh, I'm not saying that lightly. If you see my reviews, I really picky about uh, movies, and very rarely I give it any movie a 10. The most I given, I think, lately is 9.5 for Godzilla, I think. But this movie is really mind-blowing to me because I didn't expect it, and expect it to be good, and I really was surprised by the elements of the movie, even though I read uh, the the the, um, the some of the the synopsis beforehand, but really didn't prepare me for how great it is, how creative it is. It is a creative movie. It's a great sci-fi. Surprisingly, a funny one. Funny movie also. Full action packed from beginning start to end, and which is something that you won't get from the trailer. The trailer is so misleading, but which is in a good way, because you know what, the movie is really, I didn't see it coming. I didn't see how good it was until I was in the theater, and I'm so glad that it is that good. Okay, I'm gonna give you a short summary about what the movie about. The movie is about there's an alien invasion on Earth, and then Tom Cruise somehow got involved, and then he has this situation where he keep dying and then coming back to life, dying, coming back to life. I'm not gonna spoil this movie for you, because okay, just enough that you know that's the main element of the movie, right? And the movie will tell you how you get it and how whatnot. But I think in terms of writing, this is one of the best. Just straight off sci-fi that is so good. I mean, I didn't see it coming. That's one thing that, I mean, if you've seen too many movies and then you kind of expect what will happen next, this is totally unexpected, and how good it is. And I want to say kudos to Tom Cruise, because I always, when you see a Tom Cruise movie, you see it all. I never expected this from Tom Cruise movie, because usually here's the problem with Tom Cruise movie. He always been the superstar, the superhero, and he's this movie in the first 10 minutes or 15 minutes, it shows his character in a way that is normal human being, flawed, which you can easily identify with it, which is, I think, it's a mental note for me when I start writing characters for movies. Not to be super, the typical Tom Cruise, but make it more human, relatable, so that you grow with the character, because the character has a serious, I know the people have said this before, this has serious growth, a character act, where he became from a flawed person to to a heroic person, and then I love it. Like I said, the script, the storyline, the plot, completely, I'm not gonna spoil it to you, because it is so good. Because you know what, when you hear people reliving it again and again, it's reminded of Groundhog Day, the movie. Is This is so more, this is so beyond that. And then um I just love the mechanics of it, how to figure things out. And most of all, surprisingly, this movie is also funny. It's also funny, I mean, I'm surprised that it's funny and action packed. So it's something, and to note, put a mental note for myself as a writer. And then, how do you make an action packed movie that is funny, insightful? You know what, yeah, I can go on and know how good it is. Definitely a Blu-ray for me. This movie is definitely, you deserve on my Blu-ray shelf. It is so good, surprisingly good, because I never expected it to be this awesome. Um, Emily Blunt is kick-ass. Emily Blunt is, I mean, they don't try to make it a very, when Tom Cruise movie is that the female characters are almost weak and romanticized, and not. This movie, she is so kick-ass, she is so badass. Um, Fantastic character. Again, Tom Cruise character was good. They didn't start him off as a superhero guy, as his, that you always know him from all the other movies, but he started off with a great, relatable character that is weak and then not perfect, which is what I like it. And yeah, I keep going back. Ultimately, the strength of this movie is the storyline, is the plot, is how they weave this time travel kind of mechanism into this plot and made it such amazing movie. I mean, I never felt it was too long. I never felt, and I was never taken out of the movie. I was just enthralled from point one to the end. I don't think that there is any flaw in this movie. I mean, it's amazing. You know what I mean? When you see something new, something fresh, it's always so good and refreshing. I'll give this movie, like I said earlier, it's the solid 10 out of 10. A plus, definitely a Blu-ray purchase. It is so good. It is so good. And that's my short but good review for The Edge of Tomorrow. I'm just saying that this year has started with 2014 has some of the great movies so far, and this is one of the best so far. This is better than Godzilla, man. Seriously, because Godzilla for me is just a reboot, so you kind of like know what to expect and kind of stuff like that. But this is totally came out of nowhere, blew my mind, and just great acting, great storyline, great plot. Kudos. Like I said, fantastic movie. Hope you guys watch it, and I hope you guys enjoyed my review. Thank you so much.